All right, welcome back. We made it to Deception Pass State Park, possibly the best state park in the state of Washington. And the rain has stopped, and the wind is even better. That's a neat rock. But up that way is the Deception Pass Bridge. We'll walk there. We gotta go to the restroom real quick. Oh, that is so neat. We're gonna come back when the weather's nice and hike all the trails too. So we found out the Port Townsend Coupeville ferry is full until 6 p.m. It was shut down all morning. They had high surf and high winds. So they just resumed service at 2 p.m. So we might take the Mukilteo Clinton ferry. I need to see how what the status of that is. But looking over there, that's the Olympic Peninsula, and that is San Juan Islands that way. All right, so we're gonna walk this way. The beach here is really nice, and the parking lot is huge. Yeah, I miss this part. Took us, I think it took us 2.5 hours to get here. Driving all the, so that wasn't too bad, I guess. When we come back, we'll have more daylight for sure. We could leave really early and spend like 3-4 hours here if we want. We should bring the RV here, actually. That's what we'll do. Sit in the parking lot, have our food in the RV. Look at all the driftwood though. So this will be the test if the settings are good now. I won't get that weird flickering off of the rocks and the sand when I watch it on TV, and I guess other people too. I was really hoping it was a TV. Maybe a high-end TV wouldn't do it, but I don't know. I'll just be really happy if it solves that problem. So way over there, the camera's not getting it. You can see the smoke plume from the pulp mill in Port Townsend. Yeah, this park is really big too. So there's the northern part we drove by. You can park and there's trails. And we're not going to go up on the bridge today since it was so busy. And the weather's not that great. When we come back, we'll actually hike up there. There's a trail you can actually hike up there and park down here at the beach. They do have food services here in the peak season. So I didn't realize the Washington ferries, I think, are getting back to normal. The Port Townsend Coupeville peak season starts May 9th. And people are out. No more stay at home, and that's good. Oh, here's the restrooms up here. So we gotta find a path to get through there. And there's the NAS Whidbey Island off in the distance. Navy Air Base. Right on the water. All the best real estate. That's what the military has. All the best real estate. Well, them and the state parks. I mean, can you imagine this whole few miles of shoreline if it wasn't owned by the state or federal government? There'd be houses and all kinds of stuff along it. All right, so we need to go up here. So I'm gonna turn this off until we get to the restroom and are done. So here's the beach area. It's totally underwater. Look at that. So you can see the sand there and that picnic table and the little shed. Looks like over there is a boat launch too, if you don't want to carry your boat all the way over here. Alright, I gotta look out for the duck poop. So this is the concessions area slash bathroom. Oh, there's duck poop all over in that grass. I don't want to walk there. So I want to say, when there's no COVID, this food area opens Memorial Day. Pretty neat. Wow. So we're going to do this Sand Dunes Interpretive Trail. It's 13 interpretive panels guide you. 0.6 mile loop. So this trail goes through 6 ecosystems. Sand dunes, sandy beach, the Strait of Juan de Fuca, wetlands, dune forest, and Cranberry Lake. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm going to get one more view of the lake. I'm not sure how close we get to it on this trail after this. Wonder how long it takes the water to go down. Hopefully not very long. Oh, I think those people over there on the other shore are fishing. So Cranberry Lake, the sign said, used to be a saltwater, and over time the movement of the sand closed it off from the ocean, and now it's a freshwater lake. Can't believe we've never done this trail before. I know I've done the peak, and I've done the bridge, and I've done trails on the other side. Wow, look at the moss hanging down. Call it the Washington moss, since it can't be Spanish moss, I don't think. I like Washington moss though. I name stuff and maybe it'll catch on. Wow, this is really neat though. So I have the 30 frames a second, and hopefully it's not too jittery. I think it's light enough. We'll find out. So the sun has come out, and I think we're no more rain for a while, hopefully. Wow. All right, there's some pretty massive glare from the right. I'm gonna turn this off for a bit once we get through here. Ah, there's a wetland overlook. That'll be neat. So here's a sign for the wetland overlook. We're gonna check that out. Oh wow, that's neat. See the lake in the background. Wow, look at these little flowers. Really neat. So there's tons of them up in that tree there. I don't think the camera's probably getting it, but wow, I don't know what it is. It looks like we're exiting the forest. Oh, actually, you can go that way. There's a little sign down here. I want to see the sign first. Then I kind of want to get back on the trail, maybe. Oh no, this trail keeps going. I don't know where that goes. Oh, this is the sand dune habitat. Wow, look at that house over there. All kinds of paths here. I'm gonna go toward the ocean. Wow, these grasses are really neat. Looks like we got two signs here. Up Strait of Juan de Fuca. So this is where the orcas are, and stellar sea lions, humpback whales, human beings right there, and salmon and minke whales, king salmon, and Pacific harbor seals. Wow. What a view. Wow, so peanut worms, we've seen those before. And then the horse clams are the two things that live in the sand. All right, we are back on the path. Look at that little tree. And we're gonna walk back to the bathrooms concession area. And then go over to the bridge side just to get a peek of the bridge. We're not gonna hike to it today though. Wow. Definitely enough sunlight now. That's really neat. I like the contrast in the dead grass and the green trees. And then the blue sky. Wow, there's an 850-year-old Douglas fir here. I want to go look at that. Jeez. So you're not supposed to climb on it or touch it. That is neat. Wow. It's all gnarly. Alright, I want Google to pick this as my thumbnail, please. Kind of looks like a tree root ball. And you're 5 for 5 on those, the last videos. Oh, we're almost back to the parking lot. I'm actually getting hot now with my jacket on. Oh, there's the food center and bathrooms. So I think we're going to get back on the beach and walk toward the end of the parking lot. Get some water footage. I don't know how many millions of visitors this park gets, but it's a lot. Oh, it's so neat with the trees sticking up. Driftwood. Alright, I'm going to turn this off until we get back to the beach. Alright, we are back on the beach. So straight that way is the Pacific Ocean, and there's no land blocking it. Wow, I cannot believe how nice it is now though with the storm past. There's no wind at all. The sun is out. Seagull. Wow, look at that. So in the low tide, you can walk all the way out there where those seagulls are on the rocks. Yeah, so we're gonna walk up over that point and we'll see the bridge. I want to get this. Go over here real quick. This reminds me of California kind of. There's one seagull sitting on the rock. Oh, so you can see the tide going in. Actually, it's going two directions. It's going out, and I think the wind is blowing it in on the far side. All right, I gotta walk up here real quick. Yeah, there's the beach. So we just climbed up this and almost slipped, and then found out we could have walked through the parking lot. Wow, so there's a concrete like curb structure there. Almost makes me wonder if the parking lot used to come out here, because that looks way out of place. This is neat. Oh yeah, we'll be able to see the bridge right over there. I could kind of see it from here actually. Let's take a look. Wow. Some tide pools. And yeah, there's the bridge, or one of them, so we need to go over a little more to see the other half. Wow, this is really neat here. I don't know how close I want to get. Oh, it's not bad. There's rocks there. I want to see both halves of the bridge before we go somewhere else. Oh, we can almost see it here. Oh yeah, we can see it through. We just got to go right over here. Wow. Wow, there it is. It's a neat tree. Alright, I'm going the wrong way here. Wow, so here it is. The two spans of the Deception Pass Bridge. You can see the island in the middle. And then you can get down to the beach from over here. I don't think we want to do it today. If we had to drive around, we got a long way back home. It's a really nice beach though. It smells here. Ew. One last look. Oh, there's a boat way out there. So look at the ripples from the tide. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. Like between here and that island, it's like swells. All right, here's the parking lot. So it looks like we're driving back the same way. The Mukilteo Clinton ferry has canceled sailings because a boat went out of service. And there's a 3-hour wait going south now. We can be home in 3 hours. Why would anyone wait 3 hours? I don't understand. But we're gonna go back and we have time to stop somewhere on the way home now. Parking lot got busy.